So the company was founded in 1997, and we've always focused on the e-commerce marketplace. That's working with online retailers, people selling their goods and services over the internet. And I think really our mission is to be a professional grade supplier of e-commerce services and to keep abreast of what we regard as being best practice. That's what works, what doesn't, and sharing that with our clients. Well, since the company was founded, we've worked with a number of different e-commerce platforms, and then in late 2008 we felt we needed to pick a platform that was more contemporary, had more capability, better performance and so forth. I think the things that it's got in its favour is if you wrote down a list of all the things that you might want on a new e-commerce website, it's pretty much got most of them. The ones that it doesn't have, there's a huge sort of aftermarket ecosystem of people providing extensions and add-ons, which we can readily include in a website. And finally, you can customize it, which means you can get it to reflect the client's brand exactly, the kind of navigation and service they want to offer online to their customers.
So the relationship between a hosting company and an e-commerce agency is integral to their customers having a successful experience and being able to bring their products online. The way that we have made a success of that with Screen Pages owes a lot to work that was done when the partnership was begun 3 years ago. We worked very closely with them to scope out an infrastructure that would be flexible, that would be scalable, and that would be applicable to a large number of e-commerce customers from one end of the scale to the other. As that market's changing all the time, we continually work with Screen Pages on a consultancy basis to help them to reevaluate what's in place, and if there is a particular direction they want to take their business, we make sure that the technology lines up with that.
So it's really important to us that we work with strong organisations who have expertise in specific areas, like Peer1 for example, where we can bring in the best of what they do and then provide it through ourselves to our clients to help them sell more on the internet.
We found out quite rapidly that they were able to deliver new equipment in very small timescales. So our previous suppliers, for example, would take 2 to 3 weeks to supply new equipment to us for our clients, whereas with Peer1 it was a matter of days.
The team at Peer1 have a great culture. We've enjoyed working with them. They're transparent, they're courteous, they're professional, good attention to detail, and as I'm sure you'll appreciate, the working relationship between two companies on a day-to-day basis is vital to its success. Their track record in e-commerce, their track record in open source, and they have a huge Magento practice. So all that knowledge and expertise that they've acquired over the many years, we get to draw upon straight away.
So more and more of our customers' clients are actually accessing their websites through mobile devices and tablets. What this means is they've got to guarantee the same service no matter how you're accessing their website. So performance becomes extremely important, and one of the reasons that we chose Peer1 is because they're able to deliver this kind of high level of performance irrespective of how you're accessing the website.
The obvious success metrics would be reliability. We have next to no downtime, which is what you'd expect, and raw response times. If you visit one of the pages on our websites, they load comfortably within a few hundred milliseconds, which is right at the top range of industry expectations and targets. And then the final one would be time to market. We find that bringing on a new client, the amount of effort and time it takes to put together a new configuration is pleasingly quick.
So in the future, Screen Pages' relationship with Peer1 should continue to grow. One of the markets that Screen Pages is particularly interested in is the e-commerce startup. Peer1 has worked closely with them in the recent months to help to develop a product which is going to be a perfect fit in terms of cost and technology to go into that marketplace.